Hey again, guys. The camera died on the hill. I knew I only had 3% battery, but I thought I'd try to make a video of where we camped. This is the shelter that we didn't get to stay in last night because it was full. It's very small, and it's built in the 1930s, so it's very different than the other ones. It does have wood on the floor, but stone. The walls are stone with these beams in between.
That is stone.
Yeah. It's
I
small.
would like to announce something. My tent got completely soaked. There was a large pool of water in the bottom of my tent. So hopefully the next shelter is open. That we're going to. And because I am not sleeping in my tent again until it's dry.
Yep, it was definitely raining on us all night. And so we learned about ways to stake things better.
It's in here too. Hanging in bear bag, the PCT method.
Yep. And we're contemplating just going to the NOC today because everything is wet. But I really don't want to do that big downhill into the NOC in the rain. Like if it's actually pouring rain, I don't want to do a 5-mile very steep downhill. Just because tomorrow's supposed to be sunny. Tomorrow's supposed to be sunny, so I'd much rather do it then. But we'll see how it goes. It's all about playing it by ear out here.
I hope you know your phone's probably not recording audio.
Hey everybody. It's raining on us all day again. I tried to show a video of our tent. The shelter was full and we did have to tent and it was raining. Play-by-play had an issue with, he staked everything out well and went to bed. It was very windy. I guess one of the corner loops that went over his stake for his rain fly came undone, and with all the wind and the flapping, he had a definite open area in the bottom of his tent. So he woke up in a pool of water and his sleeping bag is wet and everything that kid owns is wet, which is funny. I mean, everything I own is wet too. I'm not saying I did perfectly, but I think for him it definitely might be a really good learning experience about making sure that things are the way they need to be, because there will be, you know, consequences if they're not. Anyway, I'm really not going to film much today because it is treacherous, it is rainy. We don't want to do that downhill to the NOC in the rain, but we're thinking about it because we couldn't shelter last night and everything's wet. We're kind of kicking around how nice it would be to get down there because there is laundry, washing machine, we can let things dry out and all that. So anyways, we'll get back to you. We're kind of learning about embrace the suck a little bit because everything's wet and we're wet and our shoes are wet and our feet are wet. But I also understand that the AT teaches you day by day as you go. So we're learning today. We're not just having a nice walk in the woods today. Not a nice gentle, easy walk in the woods. So is that you? Oh, hey. He's right behind me. I don't know, does the phone see you? I guess it does. Yeah, so it's downhill and we're gonna stop at the next shelter and at least get dry-ish, like as dry as we can get. I have one pair of dry socks, but I kind of want to just keep them dry because the wet ones are already wet. There's no point in having two wet pairs when you can have a wet pair and a dry pair. Anyways, we'll check in at our lunch stop, which is at the shelter. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Guys, we just made it to Tellico Gap. And look, we found these two. This one says from Callie, Sunshine, and Carly, Pickle. Those must be their trail names. And there's two coolers here. And Blake's trying an RC Cola for the first time ever. And I'm trying a peach knee-high for the first time ever. And in the other one, there's a logbook to sign and some pretzels, and we're gonna sign.
Tastes like a Pepsi.
Tastes like a Pepsi. Yeah, we're gonna have some drinks and a snack, and this was perfect because we're needing that. So thank you to Callie,
Sunshine and Pickle.
Sunshine and Carly Pickle. Thank you guys very, very, very much. Hey guys, it's actually the next day. I filmed yesterday and the phone died and it didn't save the video. Anyway, our plan did change. Sometimes the AT changes the plan for you. We were gonna go short days, and then last night it was supposed to drop into the 20s and everything we had was wet, so we decided to just come down to the NOC. So that's where we are. We are at the NOC. It was about a 12-mile day to get here, but we have a warm bunk. We did laundry. So anyway, when you come down here, you get Appalachian Foot Trail, Georgia to Maine. Yeah, we came into the restaurant. I have a box from home showing up tomorrow, resupply box. So we're gonna take a zero here and hang out and get our resupply box in the morning. But the river is absolutely gorgeous. This place isn't in full swing yet. Like, there's a general store right here that's closed. There's a barbecue restaurant that's closed. I guess in a couple weeks this place really is will be buzzing. Lots of people. But anyway, it is gorgeous here. I'll take you across and show you a little bit of the river. White blaze on the pole, and the river's really flowing. A lot of people kayaking. Cool husky. And then a blaze here, and you head across the bridge. But anyways, we're gonna zero here and eat food and be warm and relaxed, and we'll be back on trail tomorrow. Alright, see you guys. Hey again guys, I also wanted to make another video. I know at the end of that other video I said something really cool happened in Franklin. About a week ago, my Osprey pack had one of the issues where the zipper kind of got off the track, where even if I zipped it up, there'd be space above the zipper and below the zipper. Things wouldn't stay closed. So I wanted to give a shout out to Osprey. That is what they got me. My pack was probably 6 years old, and after 6 years it had an issue with the zipper, and they were no questions asked and gave me the brand new model of the same pack. And this thing is like, I'm still getting used to it, but I love it. It's awesome. So that gray pack I had is gone, and I'm rocking a brand new, it's the same thing, it's the Atmos 50, but it's the new version, and it has different features, and it's very cool. So shout out to them. I will probably not ever buy a pack from any other company as long as I hike, because I spoke to Jessica there, so shout out to her. She was awesome. And I thought you were doing something with you. What? Okay.
Oh, I just...
Sorry about that. I talked to her on the phone. All she said was she needed a picture of the damage. I took a picture, and they told me to go to the outfitter in Franklin, and they'd have one set aside. And if they didn't have one, she wanted to know the next 2 places on the trail that we'd be going, which I told her the NOC and then Fontana. So even if you're in a place where they don't have the exact product there, they'll do their best to get it to you in one of the next couple stops. So really awesome, way above average customer service. They were absolutely awesome. So anyways, just wanted to let you know, rocking the new pack, and sorry, I'm playing with settings trying to get to focus now. Yeah, they're awesome.
It just got super dark.